Welcome to Surviving and Thriving, where we share with you the things that we have learned as we have transitioned our family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it in the hopes that something that we share with you will help you, enlighten you, and encourage you as you transition your family from struggling to survive disease to thriving right smack dab in the midst of it. I'm going to share something with you that I have found throughout my life in many areas and in many ways in my life that is highly important when dealing with health issues. It's a life principle no matter what, but you really need this when you're going through health issues, and it is this: that it is good to get wise counsel, to gain wisdom on your situation, to know which way that you should go. However, it is not good that every time anything comes up in your life, you're asking everybody and their mama what you should do. That's not wise counsel. Wise counsel is gaining the wisdom that you need. Wise counsel isn't always asking people what to do. It's doing your research, doing your due diligence, finding out all the information that you need concerning your health. It's also hearing from the experts in different fields what all your options are, and what they even feel is best for you. But ultimately, in every area in life, the decision is yours. What route you are going to take, what is best for your family, is totally your decision, and you have to own it. You have to take responsibility for your decisions, your options, and the direction of your life. No one else can do that for you. And sometimes when you're scared, you're unsure of what to do, you're afraid of making a mistake, and it's easy to be afraid of making mistakes because a mistake can be detrimental. And sometimes you don't want that weight and that responsibility. You want somebody else to tell you what to do. Nobody else can tell you what to do. Now, they may tell you what to do, but ultimately the decision is yours. If you choose to do what someone else tells you to do, they don't bear the responsibility and the weight of the decision. You bear the responsibility and the weight of the decision. Only you can walk out the decisions that you make. And it's so easy, y'all, for somebody to give you advice in hindsight, to give you advice knowing that they bear no weight. They don't pay the cost. They don't reap the reward. Only you do. And so they can tell you anything. Doesn't mean it's what they would do. But they can tell you anything. But it doesn't mean that it's best for you. And even if somebody tells you what they would do in a situation, they are not you. They can't endure the things that you can endure. You can't endure what they can endure. They may be strong in one area where you're weak in that same area. So you can't do what someone else would do. You can only do what is best for you. You have to own your place in life. You have to own it. Take responsibility for your life, your health, your family, your finances, your relationships, your decisions. That is so important, you guys. I have found this out and found this to be true in so many areas of my life. Now, getting back to talking about wise counsel. If somebody does not have the results that you want in whatever area of life that you're looking for wisdom from, you don't ask them for wisdom, because they can only tell you how to get what they've gotten, and you don't want what they've gotten. But a lot of people ask me a lot of questions, and I get sought after for advice and for wisdom a lot. And I have come to a place where, well, I used to share, just pour out. I used to want things for people more than they wanted it for themselves. And I used to carry the weight and the burden of what other people were going through. And I've learned that that binds me, not them, because They have an issue, but they may be going on happy-go-lucky, and I'm still stressed out over their issue. That doesn't work. I've taken people to get treatments and paid for them and showed them the people that I've worked with, and I found that people don't respect that. Folks will come to me for my wisdom and how did I handle things and what kind of things that I utilize, and I'll tell them, and they don't respect it. They don't maintain it. They don't keep it up. They disregard it because it costs too much. I'm sharing with people what cost my family greatly, what we paid the price and pushed through and endured. I'm giving you my life when I share this information with people, and for people to not value it is hurtful and disrespectful. So I've learned that in life, the best thing for every person, including myself, is to go after what I want for myself. No one else can tell me the best route for my health. I don't need to go to anybody else and ask them, what do they know about this treatment, or what do they know about that? Now I can ask them to get a better picture in real time, kind of real world kind of information, and make the what I'm looking at a little bit more tangible. But I don't go after information from other people to have them make a decision for me. I do my due diligence, I do my research, and I know that information for myself. Once I research it, I can own that information and nobody else can take it from me. And as I gather my knowledge from the data and the research and everything that I've looked up, everybody that I've talked to, I can pretty much say which route is best for me and what my family can endure. But if I'm just trying to find out about certain medications, certain herbs, certain things from other people, all I'm getting is what they know from their experience. And they may not have put in everything into it. And even if they put in everything to it, just because it worked for them does not mean it's going to work for me. Does not mean it's going to work for you. You have to get into your own life. You have to be full force, full speed ahead into your own life. Get involved in your own life. Do your own research. Find out what's best for you and your family, because ultimately you have to walk it out. And you don't want to be making decisions on your life, on your health care, and the health care of your loved ones based upon hearsay. Well, they said this works. They said this does that. They said go in this direction. They are not living this out for you. They are not going to pay the price, the cost, or have their life on the line. You need to know for yourself. You can't do what's best for you if you don't know you. If you don't know all your options. If you don't know every detail that you need to know. You need to do the research yourself. You need to find out stuff yourself. Wise counsel is people who are highly educated and wisdom in the field, for whether it's experience or what have you, but have sound wisdom. There's no folly, no foolishness inside of them. It is not going to everybody trying to find out what's best for you. And even if you hear the advice of others, you need to do your own research. You need to know for yourself, and you need to make the decision that's best for you, your family, your life, your health. Remember, in all things, do you. I appreciate you watching. Until next week. Bye.